here we go. It's time for the second fight of the evening. Another bantamweight clash. Making his way to the cage now from the blue corner, it's the Pishan Rattlesnake, Wang Meichuan. Hailing from Sichuan province, only 20 years of age, training in Chengdu at Reverse Combat. Wang Meichuan is coming into this JCK debut officially 1-3 with his lone documented win coming via second round rear naked choke. Boxing titles and a stand-up base in his bag, which he brought into his MMA career training under boxing-based Chun Rei that heads Reverse Combat in Chengdu. Wang hasn't traveled far from his hometown, as his nickname leads us to know the Pishan Rattlesnake. Pishan, of course, is a suburb of Chengdu, and the Rattlesnake praises his deadly striking speed. Woody, here's some MMA trivia for you. What major MMA gym is located in Pishan? It's Unbo Fight Club on the outskirts of Chengdu. Anyway, here we go.
There we have a look at his opponent. Alimasi Yeerbaoli is 25 years old. He burst onto the scene with 2 finishes in JCK. His last fight went the distance, but he lost that to a decision. He has a good wrestling and submission game, and I believe he will look to take his opponent to the ground if you consider who his opponent's coach is. And that is obviously Chun Rei, who we just spoke about. Or he might try to copy what Woods just did to his coach and flatline his opponent in just the starting seconds. Anyway, one thing we have seen recently is that the fighters and the refs all want to push the action, so I doubt this will be a point fight. And look who he has in his corner. That, of course, is Ramon, the black belt. He's got another teammate of his fighting in the very main event, Pantera, obviously in the main event. And that makes you think that Alimasi will be trying to use his grappling, heavy training. I mean, he does have a wrestling base, and I think he'll look to utilize that. But Chun Rei, also no slouch on the ground. Let's see how this plays out. Both these fighters are still pretty young. There he is, stepping into the JCK cage again is Alimasi Yeerbaoli.
Looking now at the tail of the tape, and we see it will be Wang that enjoys a slight reach advantage tonight.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子雏量级的复赛争夺，两位选手身高172公分，臂展172厘米，体重61.30公斤，年龄20岁，来自于逆转格斗俱乐部 MMA 综合格斗战绩5战2胜3负。那么今天晚上是 JCK 战决城的首秀，他就是郫县响尾蛇王美川。本场比赛，红方选手身高172公分，臂展169厘米，体重61.40公斤，年龄25岁，来自于皓月搏击 MMA 综合格斗战绩10战6胜4负 ，JCK 战决城战绩3战2胜1负，他就是红方选手Alimasi Yeerbaoli。本场比赛场上裁判2名。
George, time. Unit, fight. Go.
Alimasi in the blue, in the red corner, and Wang in the blue. We have an explosive start.
Alimasi in the southpaw stance. Looking for the takedown. He's got Wang pushed against the cage wall. He's got him down now. Alimasi looking to score some points here. He's got to be careful to control well and not let Wang back to his feet again.
Look at that heavy hip pressure from him. The pressure here, and we have seen we've seen the referees. Oh, look at that one. Using the butterfly hook to try and get up. If the action slows down just a little bit, the referee will stand them up. Look at the blood there on the floor. Bleed is coming out of the nose of Alimasi.
Alimasi doing a great job of control, but at the same time, Wang Meichuan is doing a great job of defending. He hasn't taken any hard shots really from this position. Nonetheless, he is held down and controlled against the cage wall like this. And if the clock runs down and it doesn't change, I believe Alimasi will have won the round. Wang Meichuan back to his feet now. Both fighters take the center of the cage. Wang light on his feet. Alimasi looks a little bit apprehensive, to be honest.
Nice kick. Very fast from Wang. He's holding his nose there. I think he might have a fractured nose from that first engagement. Wang has got it.
Beautiful cross there from Wang, slices through the guard, but Alimasi chases him down, gets his body lock, and dunks him on his head. Beautiful slam right there.
Huge slam. He might be pushing to the back already. There we see Wang turning into him, facing him. That's the right thing to do there.
You gotta ask yourself, have the strikes of Wang that landed hurt as much as that slam would have? Yeah, beautiful slam from Alimasi. You almost want to give him striking superiority points there.
Just because of the slam.
Wang doing a good job here, controlling tight here, making it difficult for Alimasi to let off any heavy hands, elbows, and the likes. Looking for the elevator sweep here with that butterfly hook.
Heavy hips here. You know, this is exactly where he wants to be, on top of the striker. And can Wang work his day? He kicks his way up. Can he scramble up now? Nice up kick. Just misses the face. I must say, needs to respect him. He also can't just dive in. He might dive right into a triangle. So he is aware of it. He's trying to pass the guard. Into that open guard.
Short elbows from Alimasi on the top here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The referee has had enough of the stalling. Standing both fighters up here. Just over 30 seconds remaining. On the attack with a double leg attempt of his own.
Fakes the looping hook and then drops down for his own takedown attempt. But it's Alimasi looking with that. Look at that, he's got that overhook.
Looking for that Uchimata. Good work from Wang.
What a nice back and forth between these two.
Final seconds of this round. And a knee and a few punches from Wang to end the round.
And it feels like Wang Meichuan is just growing as this fight moved on, and he's very calm and collected in there. Obviously, Alimasi had the wrestling advantage, but I feel like
先吸，相互说休息，你看他没得啥子东西，站立都打不到你，好不好？地面你就把他扣到，只要不让他。
Here's the replay. Wham!
but he gets in one back. Wang eats that right cross and throws back an even harder one of his own. I think that's the one that hurts Alimasi's nose.
That's the slam that I love the most in this fight so far.
That's that's the kind of slam that tests the integrity of the cage.
Fight!
Round 2 begins. A reminder, Alimasi is in the southpaw stance.
Straight cross right on the button from Wang, fights home.
Wang going high there with the legs. Look at that footwork of Wang Meichuan, just like his coach, Chun Rui. In and out, light on his feet, always moving, never a static target.
3 inside kicks. Outside of the ring, goes to the head. Alimasi needs to find a way to get this fight to the ground.
Beautiful head work there, head movement from Alimasi, evading those hard punches from the rattlesnake.
Alimasi on top here. Will you be able to reap these legs away from the cage wall?
Haven't even gone 1 minute deep into this fight yet.
Now to the closed guard of Wang. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second round.
Instructions coming from Eduardo Hamon in the corner of Alimasi. You can see him there in the shot. Both are training in Shandong at Haoye Fight Club. Beautiful control from Alimasi. Wang Meichuan doing his best to get Alimasi off of him. But so far, it's been a tough job. Some strikes there from Alimasi. He's got to watch the up kicks. He ate a few of those in the last round. There's another up kick.
Look at the nice shoulder pressure. There's a pass, but the cage wall is stopping him from passing through. He's be careful, he might be caught in a triangle here. Look at Alimasi, he steps over that leg, not allowing him to finish. Now Alimasi can pass. We see him in side control. Looks like he might be setting up an anaconda here. If Wang makes the mistake of wrestling into him, he doesn't.
Fist there from Alimasi, looking to score. It's been a good round for him. Referee stands them up. Shows sportsmanship of both fighters. Slap hands. Back to their feet. There's a beautiful knee from Wang.
Lands a knee and a nice combination afterwards. Wang needs to circle out here. He's getting himself pushed back to the cage.
Look at this, Wang able to maintain his posture, but he's given up his back perhaps. Alimasi needs to carefully control here the back. There's a hook, there's the other one.
2 hooks in. You just saw something still like this end in. Someone go to sleep. Is Alimasi able to nice elbow from the back, softening him up, right in the ear, hammer fist on the ear. Big elbows dropped here. Over. good control here. Look at that. Wrist control goes to the body lock.
保护好脖子，不给裸脚的马尾哈，不要给啊，打死不给。
Oh, he's starting to sense the same. Wang needs to pull that hand down.
That looks deep. Wang's in trouble here. He needs to look to get his chin into the crotch of the elbow and then push that choking arm over his face.
More like a neck cramp right now, but he might, if he can get it under the chin. Wang is in trouble here. Unable, oh, he switches arms very nicely. This is under the chin. Now Wang needs to really peel that hand. Wang needs to get that hand out. This is bad for him.
The clock is ticking. Final 20 seconds. Can Wang survive? Look at the grimace on his face. He's struggling here. The body lock triangle is making things difficult for him. Final 10 seconds. Can he hold on? Look at that. He's pried the choke free. He should be able to last until the bell rings.
He wraps up the hand.
One round apiece on my scorecard. Woody, what do you say?
I agree with you, and really big hard shown here by Wang. You know, surviving even that rear naked choke, not choosing to tap. Also not going to sleep.
你2回合都赢了啊！等会姐，啊，你这样给他扶的，输了。
Let's have a look at some of the highlights. This is where
Wang did his best to try to shook Alimasi off him, but it was to no avail. Alimasi on Wang like glue for most of this round. But then when he got his hooks in on the back,
got some heavy elbows there.
and nearly finished him here.
Look how quickly he switches the arm here when he changes sides. Oh, it doesn't show.
Let's go. 对，后退一点。Ready, fight!
Alimasi in the red and Wang in the blue. Wang still light on his feet.
Alimasi seems to have spent a lot of energy looking for the finish in that last round. Beautiful accuracy.
That lead leg for Fan Ho. Kind of stunned. Oh, nice.
Look at this. Alimasi exhausted, looking for the takedown. Wang still fresh though, even though he survived that near submission.
Oh, he's on his back. He's got the rear naked choke. Is it in?
Look at
He has the
this.
back. He's
A
looking
taste
for
of his own medicine.
really at an angle here.
Wang Meichuan with the body lock and the rear naked choke attempt. He lets go of it, but he stays on the back.
Still on the back. He needs to shift just a little bit. He's falling off slightly.
The major observation that we've made from the start of this round is that Alimasi is just lost all of his energy. And Wang Meichuan is still fresh. Wang looking to score here from Mount. Alimasi almost like he's injured. Really struggling here.
It's super tired, exhausted here.
Wang Meichuan looking for the right opportunity. He's got the back again. Alimasi's got enough fight in him to fight this choke. But for how long? Beautiful. Now Wang Meichuan is on top here in Mount, throwing down some punches.
And Wang is relentless. He's not stopping. He's just peppering away at the already exhausted Alimasi, you know, he's surviving. He's right in his own corner. We hear his corner there giving instruction, but Wang just riding on top of him.
I think Wang has an opportunity here to finish the fight with strikes if he wants to. You know, he's looking for the submission.
Yeah, I think he should also go back to his strikes. A lot of success with that. Might be falling off here.
Ground and pound would do it in this point. You know, Alimasi is really struggling here. Wang has to make sure that he gets the job done before Alimasi recovers. He gets another burst of energy.
Big attempt, a nice knee to the body. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left.
This is make it or break it for both fighters. I think Wang needs to take advantage of the fact that he's got more gas in his tank than Alimasi. This is not what he wants to be doing right now.
And you know, some smarts by Alimasi, knowing that, you know, he needs to get this to the ground. He needs to be on top. But he needs to push action because we saw the referees don't allow you to stall much here at JCK.
龙哥贴龙在，把脸踩垮。
One warning.
踩得垮。
Anwar Sheikh just trying to stay active here.
I will say that I had Wang almost guaranteed to win a minute ago, and now I can't be sure of that. Alimasi has got a lucky break, I believe.
I think the referee's going to stand up very soon if he doesn't. Okay, now he throws some hands. Wang needs to scramble more. Only 1 minute left.
Watch the up kicks when the knees are on the ground. Referee giving Wang the warning. Now Wang threatening with a triangle. Alimasi wise to it, shakes it off.
Wang needs to scoot out here, show some desperation. Nice hammer fist from the bottom, but
Wang is...
there he is, scooting back. Can he get up?
Wang is fighting like he's convinced he's won the last 2 rounds. You know, I think that he definitely seems to have more composure. He seems to have more energy than Alimasi. I really think he needs to disengage and let Alimasi have it, or Alimasi is going to steal this round.
He's back on his feet.
They go under from both fighters. The referee breaks them apart. This is Wang's chance here. I think Alimasi is in the lead here.
Says let's throw down.
There we go. There's a knee.
Alimasi having none of it. He wants to wrestle. He's exhausted. Wang working there.
It will be interesting because the judges have their own way of looking at things that I don't completely understand it. So there is a chance that they will give this fight to Wang under JCK rule set. But in the rules that I'm most familiar with, I think Alimasi has done more. What do you think?
I don't think so. I think he didn't do enough damage that 3rd round. I think Wang did more damage at the beginning of the 3rd round, and he obviously won 1 round. So yeah, but let's see. Let's go to the judge's decision and see what the judges say in the official decision.
Let's look at these highlights from the fight as the judges tally up the scorecards. Alimasi with a beautiful series of takedowns. That beautiful dump. Wang landing on his head there. And then some nice elbows from the top. This was here in the 2nd round. Alimasi getting the back of Wang Meichuan, nearly finishing him there. Then it was Wang's turn to take the back of Alimasi. More ground control in the 3rd round, and the fight ended like this.
Right there.
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 1 29-28；2号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 2 29-28；3号裁判29比28 ，Judge Number 3 29-28。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定，攻发上。For the winner.By unanimous decision, win by point, presenting China. The right corner, Alimasi Yeerbaoli. 等一下，双方选手请留步，Alimasi。 接下来我们掌声有请颁奖嘉宾，中国国际经济技术合作促进会竞技体育产业融合创新发展工作委员会执行会长陈子荣先生。感谢颁奖嘉宾，感谢双方选手。